the game.
12:30 kickoffs. Don't you just love them? Early start, healthy breakfast for me, bran flakes and semi-skimmed milk. I'm sure a lot of you have already gone down to the Navy for a nice cooked breakfast or queuing up to get into the nest. 12:30, our first appearance in league action at Meadow Lane. It's against Salford. Not a team we've historically done particularly well against. Did the double over us last season. My co-presenter Mark Stallard rated those two as the best two performances against Notts last season. Let's hope for better times. Better not mention 10 years ago. Who remembers Ricardo Moniza's most infamous 90 minutes when we were knocked out when Salford were about 3 divisions below us in non-league in a Friday night FA Cup game. Good news, we've got new blood into the ranks this week. Tyrese Hall has come in from Tottenham. If he's half as good as George Abbott, then we've got a real lone gem. Martin Paterson playing his selection cards close to his chest in his pre-game interview. All places up for grabs. Said it's been a really competitive training all week. Let's see. I'm going to get down to the ground and let's see what we can Another season. How many years coming down?
68th season.
26 years.
How old are you?
70. So I came down with 2 with my dad. Lifelong Notts supporter. So yeah, wonderful. Looking forward to it.
And you got the young daughter in early?
Yeah. Carried her in a little cot when she was only 1. Ex-Notts County women's player, of course. And professional footballer, our Beth. We love it.
Beth, still got the same excitement and enthusiasm as from when before you can remember coming in?
I have. I'm feeling pretty confident. I think we could push for promotion this year. I think we've signed a good few players. Looks a whole new team. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, and me. I think it's a whole new era, isn't it? 10 new players. And every season you should think, well, our side's going to do well. And I think we've got enough players now, probably another forward needed to supplement it, but I still think we've got a really good side. So looking forward to the season.
10 new signings from last year. It's a big change around, isn't it?
It is. It's a new team, isn't it? So, yeah, when you get the photos of them in the building and you look at them, you think, who is that? I don't recognise that. I recognise Jody with his nice haircut, but I didn't see the others. I didn't know who the others were.
Yeah,
so looking forward to 10. Yeah, gorgeous.
Professional football experience. What's your hopes, ambitions for this year?
I've been out for a couple of seasons with a pretty big injury, pretty big surgery. I'm hoping to get back to it as soon as I can. Taking up different sport in the meantime, but my ambitions are solely focused on Notts for now. I'm very excited to see us do well. I'm feeling good about it.
A warm welcome back to Meadow Lane for everyone. Our first EFL game at Meadow Lane this season. Let's hope it's a winning start for Martin Paterson on his home debut. 2 changes to the starting 11 from the side that drew 1-1 at Newport. Norburn and Bennett's both in the starting 11. Didn't do too well against Salford last year, did we? They did a league double over us, but here's hoping that Martin Paterson's new look black and white army do the job this afternoon. Don't forget, after the game, you can watch our live vlog with lots of fan reaction to today. Well, half-time, Notts 0, Salford 1, and no real sugarcoating of that. Lots of Notts fans arrived in fine voice, but largely dissipated. Very muted atmosphere at half-time. Salford in front, courtesy of a direct header. There'll be questions asked from the George Grant corner. Adibola Oluwu, a free header into the middle of the goal. In truth, that's a poor 45 from Notts, and we shouldn't shy away from it. The one chance that Notts have carved out was fell to Ayapenda, shot from 18 yards. Other than that, Salford have kind of done everything that we would expect them to do. They did the league double over Notts last season. More of the same today. Slow the game down, but speed it up in the final third. Notts haven't looked great at all. Let's be perfectly honest. Double pivot, I think, is the modern phraseology for Norburn and Palmer in midfield, trying to push the wing backs on with Cotter and Bennett, but Notts haven't really had much of the ball in the final third of the pitch at all, which you would expect given that they are the home team. However, There is another 45 to come. I'm sure Martin Paterson will be probably seething in the dressing room right now. But let's see what we can conjure up in the second half. Well, it's finished Notts 1, Salford 2, and not the script, the performance, or the result we would have hoped for in Martin Paterson's first home game as Notts County head coach. Notts can have no complaints about this. They went 2 down in the second half, an absolute howler of a defensive error involving keeper Cal Roos. Notts did at least get some pride back and stage a bit of a fight back in the closing 20 minutes. New signing Jaden Luca snatching a smart finish. Salford, though, and Cole Robinson, who really do seem to have a hoodoo on Notts, they did the double over us last season, saw the game out. Already, it may only be 180 minutes into this season, but I think there is some nervousness among Notts fans after seeing these opening 2 games, which have yielded only 1 point. Clearly, there is a lack of goals overall in the team. Martin Paterson knows that. We know that. Everybody knows that. For the second successive game, Notts have finished the game without a recognised centre forward on the pitch. Paterson shuffling his pack with attack-minded midfielders. Recruitment there clearly, with Notts having known that Jatta was going to miss the first 5 games of this season. I noticed at the start of the game only 4 players from last season started this match today. So 7 changes to the starting 11. Beddoe, Platt, Palmer and Jones are the 4 survivors. So clearly this is a work in progress and there's going to need to be a lot of work done. But as I say, this was poor and you can't really sugarcoat it in any other way. Barrow away next week, on the road in the Cup to Wigan on Tuesday night. We mustn't, of course, only 2 games into the season, get carried away. But I think a lot of fans tonight will feel rather nervous about the current situation.
County, County's the name, football's the game.